We're gonna go live on Facebook with a German techno bunker. We are live on Facebook. Welcome to this morning. We're gonna do special dancing and cooking. Yours truly, Adrian Hannah Dragan. Androgynous pansexual founder of the dancing goddess and the dragon kingdom, calling all willing loving to support the mission, vision, and philosophy thereof. Grateful, thankful for this cup of coffee. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Truckers, thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Butchers, thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Bakers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Farmers, thank you, love you, kiss you. Farmers and the butchers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Truckers, farmers, butchers, and the construction workers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, butchers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, truckers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, construction workers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, bakers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, daycare workers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, grocery store clerks. Thank you, love you, kiss you, construction workers, warehouse workers, dock workers. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Farmers, butchers, bakers, butchers, truckers, grocery store clerks, warehouse workers, sanitation workers, nurses, doctors. Thank you, love you, kiss you. Nurses, doctors, farmers, truckers, butchers, bakers, and the construction workers, city sanitation workers, picking up the garbage, picking up the compost, picking up the recycling. Thank you, love you, kiss you, workers of the collective North American civilization. North American workers, farmers, truckers, grocery store clerks, bakers, and the butchers, and the butchers, and the bakers, and the farmers, and the truckers, and the grocery store clerks, and the nurses, and the doctors, daycare workers, and the construction workers, and those in the infrastructure, cleaning workers, grocery store clerks, yep, in the warehouses. Thank you, love you, kiss you. This is going to be a special. Slow cooking. Yours too, we're going to go slow cooking. Music is courtesy of the German techno bunker. Yours truly, independent athlete, independent artist, independent activist, independent philosopher, geopolitical analyst, and theorist, the world's greatest living dancing millennial rainbow poet, with some brain and some muscle on this morning. It's 9:11 a.m., 9:11 a.m., 9:11 a.m. in the morning with a rock and roll. First and foremost, wash the hands, but first and foremost, have to tie my mane. I'm gonna auction an inch of my mane, make an offer PayPal North America only. Tie my mane. Sanitation and hygiene super important. Sanitation and hygiene super important. SANITATION. Sanitation. Hygiene. 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 And LOV. Food is holy. Thank you, farmers. Thank you, farmers. Pop, pop, pop. Wash the hands with soap. Before commencing, before starting, I am grateful, thankful that my rent is paid. I am grateful, thankful that my rent is paid. Please increase in hygiene in public. Wash your hands with soap. You go in and out of a bank, public building, grocery store, school, whatever the place is that you frequent. And disinfect. Wash the hands with soap. Wash the hands with water. Wash the hands with soap and water. Wash, wash, wash. Disinfect, disinfect, disinfect. We're gonna be slow cooking. We're gonna do a special recipe, freestyle recipe, special dragon cooking. And it's gonna be in this. Rinse, 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 rinse. Be doing a little bit of rinsing. drying the bottom. The bottom is dry. I'll put some water. I'm gonna start. Put some water in the slow cooker. That's my slow cooker. I'm gonna put some water in it. A good cup of coffee. I'm grateful, thankful to the farmers somewhere perhaps in Central America, South America, Africa, or Asia. It doesn't say on the label, or usually sometimes it does say the country of origin where the coffee bean was produced, but it was produced by the dance of the goddess with her brother, the sun. Is all vegetables, legumes, and fruits and grain are produced and made, and our brothers and sisters, farmers, harvest for us to make a great civilization, my brothers and sisters, and everybody has to eat. If you make a million, the stock market is not open yet. Stock market is not open yet. The stock market is not open yet. But if you do make a million on the stock market today, please, 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 in the collective North American civilization in North America, give 10% for food security. If you make a million on the stock market today, buy, sell, sell. Increasing hygiene in public, and my main message is make love tonight, LOV, because otherwise, what are we fighting to save? Civilization, West Side, Western world, where if somebody's not gonna make LOV today, for the multi-millionaire CEOs, that's why y'all fighting for. That's what you're fighting for. Multi-millionaire athletes. Hey, rappers. Rap for the farmers, truckers. Kiss a trucker and a farmer. Kiss a butcher and a baker. Hug. Y'all living in gated communities, man. That's what we're fighting to save civilization for North America, for the multi-millionaire billionaires. I'm not perfect. I don't play the self-righteous card. I do have issues, got vices, got lusts. Not totally selfless. I try to stay balanced in the middle. Do want to afford a piece of bacon. It was $9.99. Couldn't afford it this week, but hey, if today's the last day of my life, I'm gonna live to the fullest beat. And I fight my own battles. Anybody got anything? Challenge one on one, anytime, anywhere, any place, be. I ain't sending young men to their deaths. We ain't never made love, man. I follow some fool's orders. Never wear steel toe boots, man. I just intruder. Mr. Just, you ever wore steel toe boots, B? People are disconnected. Out of your minds. Make love tonight, man. I know. Channel sublimate the aggression. Channel sublimate the aggression. Channel sublimate the aggression. Rutabagas, carrots, the world's greatest living dancing millennial rainbow poet, Adrian, Dragan, androgynous pansexual founder of the dancing goddess and the Dragon Kingdom, founded with 718 trillions of kisses. Kisses, God. Around a million kisses, pledge your allegiance, legions give it freely. Carrots, rutabagas, and onions on the menu, and with beans, cans of beans. 7 ingredients: rutabagas, carrots, onions, dark kidney beans, 6 beans of melange, 6 beans and black beans, 3 cans of beans, carrots, rutabagas, onions, and the 7th ingredient is a special. Un petit quelque chose du site de Montréal, du Québec, de la belle province. Votre Adrien, Québécois Adrien, 2 fois après minuit. Adrian. Votre androgyne LGBTQ, le poète le plus grand qui danse de la belle province. Merci les fermiers, merci, je vous aime, fermiers, qui travaillent dans la construction des fermes, dans les fermes. travaille sur l'Hydro-Québec, qui travaille dans les épiceries, dans les constructions, qui travaille pour la ville, tous les travailleurs du Québec, du Canada, puis du collectif de la civilisation nord-américaine. Je suis pas parfait. Parfait. J'ai des défauts. Là, je suis en train de cuisiner avant le vendredi, puis les entraînements. Je vous encourage à vous entraîner, puis à l'hygiène publique. There's a little bit of French, because I am québécois. It's gonna be a special graisse de rôti de porc, la graisse de rôti de porc, la graisse de rôti de porc. Pork roast dripping, pork roast dripping, pork roast dripping. Special. Depuis 1947, since 1947, so I'm gonna. Tradition gourmande ici, see? En direct de la belle province, live from de la belle province, Montreal, Hawk Island. Rutabagas. I started on high for 6 hours and I'm gonna give it another, so it's gonna be probably a little bit more than 7 hours slow cooking, so by 3:33 should be ready, but it's more for tonight, and tomorrow I'll have leftovers. I'll go by 3:33, 3:33 should be ready. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmers, farmers, farmers of the collective North American civilization. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, truckers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, bakers, bakers and the butchers, and the farmers who harvested this carrot, and the truckers who transported it, and the grocery store clerks. Onions, onions, onions. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmers who are our local onions. Harvested these onions. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmers who harvested these onions. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, the truckers who transported these onions, and the grocery store clerks who stacked it on the shelves. From the production to the distribution, I am grateful, thankful that my rent is paid in full for August. My rent is paid in full for August, have fulfilled my duty, responsibility, and obligation. Fully pay my rent for the month of August, and fully pay my electricity bill for the month of August. Yours truly, independent artist, athlete, activist, wanna be cook. I cook good sometimes, others so. On rare occasion, nah, not that good. Generally, overall, my cooking is okay. Hey, Mr. Leaders of the Free World, Mr. Jens Stoltenberg, brother, NATO Secretary. Please memorize a paragraph out of the piece of paper that you read when you're giving briefings. Since I'm assuming you don't have to cook for yourselves, Mr. Prime Minister, cook for yourself, Mr. President, leaders of NATO. Assuming you gotta cook, memorize a full paragraph, not read 6 words from a piece of paper, look back down, read another 6, and look back at the camera and read another 6. Please, leaders of the free world. Brother Justin Trudeau, brother Biden was an American twice in past lives, as a matter of fact, that way. 156 years ago, south, 718 miles of Hawk Island, Montreal. Served in the U.S. Army, So I'm speaking to my brothers and sisters in the USA, throughout the North Americas and North American here, world LGBTQ citizen, rainbow dragon with some brain and some muscle who's not perfect, far from it. Please say I love you sometimes, I love you sometimes. That's what I could use, a good loving, and I wish I could afford a massage therapy session. That would be good. After this cleaning, gotta do a little bit of cleaning, sweeping, and you bet I'm gonna work out hard, hardest workout of the day. Stock market open now in 3, 2, 1. Stock market's open. Wall Street, New York. Hey, buy, sell, trade stocks, buy futures, options. Y'all good with that monkey business. Y'all good with that monkey business. Don't spy on me, sis. RCMP. Watch a little bit of adult movies sometimes, a little bit of porn. During the Sabbath only, which begins tonight at midnight. So if you do make $1 million on the stock market today, please give 10% out of that million. With the equivalent today is 100,000. 10%. Easy math should be for most Wall Street whizzes. And if you make $1 million today on the stock market, somebody sees this video who made $1 million on the stock market, offer yours truly $333 for a coffee mug. I use it to pay my rent and I'm in debt $10,000. I owe to the RBC $10,000. owe to the RBC, Royal Bank of Canada, $10,000 plus. $2,200 that the government of Quebec is asking me back for. So I am $10,000 in debt to the RBC, Royal Bank of Canada, top 5 banks of Canada, plus the government of Quebec is asking me back 2,200 back. 2,200 back plus the 10,000, so that's 12,200 in debt, could say, because $10,000 to the private banking institution as known as the RBC, Royal Bank of Canada, plus the $2,200 to the Quebec, Canto Quebec. I'm trying to make an exchange so that I go a weekend and I kiss, hug, and my fellow Quebecers instead of paying 2,200. Good music. I'm grateful, thankful that I got this cup of coffee, that I have this. My rent's paid, my electricity bill is paid in full. And I got the onions and the carrots and the rutabagas and the cans of beans and the special pork roast, which I'm gonna be adding to flavor the slow cook. So now I've added one of each. I've added 3. I'm gonna add now this. Dark kidney beans. I will be adding the dark kidney beans with the liquid. Dark kidney beans, made in Canada from domestic and imported ingredients, most likely US or Mexico. Of course, the beans, Canada and Mexico we produce. So thank you, love you, kiss you farmers harvested these beans. Thank you, love you, kiss you truckers who transported these beans. Thank you, love you, kiss you farmers who produced these beans. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you grocery stores who put the on the shelves. Huh? I am. Okay. No problem. Gonna be for a minute, for a minute, for a minute. It's raw, ready. It's a raw video, mate. Well, this is what I have. This is what I have for now. I get the tools. I work with the tools I'm given. You're right. You're right. All right, I guess. My sister is almost always right. My sister is always almost right. My sister's almost always, not always, but almost always right. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. The farmer who harvested this rutabaga. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. The farmer who harvested this rutabaga. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Farmer who harvested this rutabaga. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you. Farmer harvested this rutabaga, maybe somewhere in Quebec, Canada. It's Canada, I don't know. Oh, this is nice music. And thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmer, and the trucker who transported these bags of rutabagas, and those in the grocery store clerks who some muscle, some muscle, some muscle. Put it on the shelves. It takes brain and some muscle, not only brains and not only muscle, of course, to build, maintain, or upgrade, hopefully maintain and upgrade civilization. And by food, first and foremost, we build, maintain, and upgrade civilization. Thank you, farmers who harvested this onion. Thank you, truckers who transported this onion. Thank you, the grocery store clerks who put the bags of onions on the shelves so that I bought it, I purchased it. 'Cause money, money, money is a means of exchange and trade and commerce and art is important, important, important. Of course, fundamentally, to make exchange, to trade services, goods, good services, we have to have money, 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 which is not negative or bad in its sense. It's the use, abuse, or only solely selfish use of money. And with all the imperfections and the flaws that I do admit that I do have, I get moody, 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 upset. Got issues. I'm not perfect. It's some things I am mediocre. I admit. I admit that some things I am mediocre. At some things I am average, guilty. Some things I am so. I'm great so at cooking. I am great at geopolitical analysis. The world's greatest living dancing millennial rainbow poet with some brain and some muscle who's not perfect does not play the self-righteous card. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmers who harvested this onion so that it's an addition into my meal. And truckers who transported it, and the grocery store clerks who bagged the bags of onions, and all involved in the production and the distribution of all food, all grain, all legumes, all vegetables across the collective North American civilization. Thank you, love you, kiss you. From this underground room off some temple, yours truly, Adrian H. Dragan, Adrian Hana, Dragon androgynous pansexual founder of the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom. And with all the flaws and imperfections and the some things being mediocre and other things average at something so. A great independent athlete, the people's artist, people's advocate. I admit I'm been mediocre at some things. I do acknowledge I am so at others. Guilty of being mediocre, so and average at some things. Great at geopolitical analysis, poetry. And with all the imperfections that do have and flaws of character. And the lusts. Been through depression, suffered, suicidal and depressed. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will be my medicine and therapy of choice that I believe it is for many have been and will call. For the mass financing of my brothers and sisters via my initiative, the Dragon Army, the Dragon Army, the Dragon Army. To encourage people to finance people to work out, to train and to exercise, to encourage people to finance people to work out and to exercise, which has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice. And with all the imperfections and the flaws that do admit have, and the temperament and the issues, the vices, get moody sometimes. I work out, train, exercise to channel and sublimate the aggression, such as this morning I channeled the energies, whatever energies, to cook. This food is essential. Food is HOLY, holy. And with all the flaws and imperfections that do have, ain't no fucking way that I would have been that selfish if I would have had millions of dollars in the bank account during the tough economic, financial, commercial times of COVID to not give to the children for food security, to finance charity for food security, give for food security for the children's toys, gifts, bags during the holidays, and such issues. If I would have had millions in the bank account, ain't no fucking way, I would have been that selfish. And I'm not totally selfless. I don't want to get a good bottle of wine and a good bacon. I need a good bottle of wine and bacon and a good massage therapy. I admit. Ain't no way. So if you make a million on the stock market today, Please give 10% for food security. And give by Adrian Hana Dragon's coffee mug. Adrian Hana Dragon's coffee mug. Got laundry also going. I got laundry going. So I have to wash my hands and put it in the dryer. So if you excuse double work, laundry, cleaning, cooking, cleaning, working out, poetry, philosophy on a poem. Poem to the farmers. Thank you, farmers. Bless your hands for the nutrition given. For the civilization is needed, your hands and your labor. For the civilization is in need of your hands and your labor. Thank you for the food. Kiss your hands for the given. Thank you, love you, kiss your farmer who made this rutabaga, harvested. And thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, trucker, transported this rutabaga, and the grocery store clerks who put the bags of rutabagas. How many rutabagas were made, produced? Different sizes, smaller, medium, large. Throughout the collective North American civilization. 156 million, 156 million, more than 156 million or less than 156 million. Maybe that number is not a million, but it's a billion. Could that number be a trillion? Could that number be 1 trillion? 1 trillion is 1,000 billion, a billion is 1,000 million. If you're a multi-millionaire, billionaire, please finance food security. Finance the nurses to get across Canada to get a week to go get a massage therapy session and a spa and a hotel, motel included. I can volunteer some entertainment, Past, willingly loving volunteer in different community organizations and institutions. I'm looking for volunteers to help with my dancing goddess in Dragon Kingdom as well. Looking for volunteers to help with the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom as well. Looking for volunteers to help with the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom as well. Just love the smell of rutabaga. Just love the smell of rutabaga. gonna add these 6 beans. Mix 6 beans. Hot, 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 hot. These beans were also made in Canada with domestic and imported goods. These beans were also made in Canada from domestic and imported goods. And I'm thankful, grateful, kiss you, love you, hug you, trucker and farmer who harvested these beans and all involved in the production from the farming to the bottling to the putting into the cans. All the labor, the brain and the muscle, the brains and the muscle involved. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, truckers. Thank you, love you, kiss you, daycare workers and all the workers of the collective North American civilization. Yours truly, Adrian, Hannah, Dragan, cooking on this morning, cooking. This carrot, look at a beautiful long carrot, was made, created, and produced initially by the dance of the goddess with her brother the sun. All fruits, vegetables, and legumes are made, created, and produced by the dance of the goddess with her brother the sun. All vegetables, legumes, fruits, grains are made, produced, and created by the dance of the goddess with her brother the sun. That our brothers and sisters, farmers, harvest for us to make up, great, or maintain civilization. For us to make up, great, or maintain civilization. This holy, sacred, and divine carrot was made, created, and produced by a dance, the goddess, her brother, the sun. Thank you, love you, kiss you, farmer who harvested it. Thank you, love you, kiss you, trucker who put it in the trucks, who produced it in the bags in the grocery store clerks. For those bags of carrots, 5 pound, 5 pound carrots, 5 pound carrot bags. More onions. Now the third and final can of beans. These are black beans, black beans, black beans. Made in Canada from domestic and imported ingredients, it says so. Most likely some beans are from Canada, some beans are from the US or even Mexico. Yeah, and we'll be adding it with the juice, the juice, the juice. Got a good amount of compost here already. Got a good amount of compost. I'm doing compost every week. Be adding one more carrot, beautiful chubby carrot. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmer who harvested this carrot from the black fertile earth. It was made, created, and produced by the dance of the goddess with her brother sun. With the rays of the sun now rises and now sets. The sun now rises and now sets. And the trucker, and the grocery store clerk, and all involved in the distribution and production. Of course, the goddess who dances Mother Nature, planet Earth, planet Earth. One more onion, onion. Thank you, love you, kiss you, hug you, farmer who made, produced this onion was produced by the dance. The goddess with her brother sun, and thank you, farmer who harvested this onion. Thank you, the truckers who put the onions in the bags and transported it, and the grocery store clerks who put those bags on the shelf. This onion for me to cook it. that, one last carrot. And I'm gonna spice, put spices, slow cooking. Since I said it's gonna be relatively mild today, 16, 17 degrees. I decided to slow cook, slow cook, slow cook. Now it is full, see? It's full, see? Full to the top. I'm just gonna add some spices. And of course this special roti. It's really pork roast dripping. Grijs de roti de pau. Pork roast dripping, so. I'm gonna be adding, see, it's interestingly enough, it's part of it. This is the white part at the top and the black part of the, see the black and the white and the black. See? Super cool. So you see, this is white, the white fat. This, the black fat. So that's gonna imbibe this. I'm gonna keep for another time. And this, you can spread it on bread. Bread on. It can be used for cooking as well, right? Substitute to oil or substitute to. But just gonna wash it a bit, rinse it. It's closed. I'm not mixing the water with the. It's closed. See? I'm not mixing the water with. This is a tradition, Quebec tradition, and I'm Quebecois, North American, Canadian, many past lives, many incarnations. Montreal, Quebec. And I put some cayenne powder, some cayenne powder. powder, I'm gonna put some black pepper, black pepper, black pepper. And I'm just gonna put some chili, and that's it. Chili powder, cayenne powder, and black pepper. 3 plus the fork. This is gonna be. This is chili powder, chili powder, chili powder. Put a little plastic knot. See, it doesn't open. Secure tight. Plus. For safety reasons, for you got can get when there's summer critters and all sorts. And close it in the Ziploc bag. See, all my spices. Now I'm gonna mix it. And a little bit of water. Thank you to my anonymous sister. Thank you to my anonymous sister. Thank you to my anonymous sister for the filter to drink healthier, cleaner, purified water. Healthier, cleaner, purified water. I'm gonna add this water. And voila. Now we're gonna cover it. Slow cook. I'm gonna mix it a little bit more because I added water, so better to mix it a bit. Now I can bless it. Now it's gonna cook for a few hours like that. Now, of course, cleaning the area. It's important to clean the area. I'm gonna start by refilling because I used all the water. So my sister, anonymous sister, when it needs water, I'm gonna refill it right now. I used it all. Be conscious, mindful of others. Gotta be conscious, mindful of others. Not be so selfish. Balance, of course, harmony. I'm not there. It's a constant work. First, what I do is on the side. to wash. I'm gonna clean the area here where I worked out with soap. A bit of soap. Clean it, see? After cleaning it, dry, dry, dry.
You said wait till 9:30, right?
Yeah, I can close it off now.